Hey folks, it's me, it's Christy. So this video is for people who have not done any work at all this quarter. I mean, you could maybe be in the situation where you've done one thing or half a thing, right? This video is for all of you guys. So again, no work at all, or just very little bit of work. So normally, if we're at the very end of a quarter and you've done very little, I say, ooh, yeah, you don't really have time to get it all done. I want to be very clear and say that is not true right now. You have plenty of time to get all of it done. Let me show you just how much time you have. So you have 1 whole week. You have 2 whole weeks. You have almost 3 whole weeks to you pretty much have 3 whole weeks to get this done. You have 20 days, guys. 20 days. And there's only 5 assignments as of right now. There might be a 6th, I'm not sure yet. 5 assignments in 20 days? Do the math. That's like 4 days per assignment. You don't need 4 days to do any of these assignments. You can do them all in 1 day. So, my whole point is you have plenty of time, even if you haven't done anything, if you haven't even logged on to Schoology, if you haven't even made an account, you still have time to pass and get all of your credit this quarter, which is pretty cool, I think. So, now you're like, oh, okay, so I have a chance to pass. Great, so now what do I gotta do? So, this is an example student profile, so this is what your Schoology account should look like. If you haven't signed on, you sign on. It looks like this. You do have to enroll in health. Hopefully all of you have enrolled. If you haven't enrolled, just let me know and I can help you with that. So you go up to courses. You go to where it says health and wellness. Moving my face. Everything is color coded. What I mean by that is if you want to do work for sticker 1, it's purple. If you want to do work for sticker 2, it's yellow. If you want to do work for sticker 3, it's green. If you want to do work for sticker 4, it's like this orange red. And if you want to do work for sticker 5, it is white. You don't have to memorize those colors by any means. So, if I'm a student and I've done absolutely nothing all quarter, I'm going to start with purple. I'm going to start with Learning Target 1, Sticker 1. This is a super easy, super quick assignment, guys. Really, you can do this in probably less than an hour. The first thing you're going to do for me is you're going to copy everything, okay? So for the first half, there's 11 questions up here. You're going to copy all 11 questions. So copy. So that means Control C. You are going to sign into Google. Okay, I'm going to sign in real quick. Maybe. See if my computer lets me. Oh, yep, it's me. Is it going to send a thing to my phone? Yes, it is. It's nice that Google cares. So yes, let me into my Googles. I need my Googles. You're actually not going to go to your mail. You are going to go up to your Drive. Drive is right here. Sweet. Once you are in your Google Drive, yes, sometimes it takes a few minutes to load. You are going to go up to the plus sign. Click on that plus sign. You are going to go down to where it says Google Doc. Click on that. You're going to click on the Google Doc and you're gonna Control V, which means paste. Wait for it. Swell. Okay, so then we're gonna go back to Schoology for a second. That's not what I wanted. There we go. This was the first half of the assignment, so we're just gonna copy the second half. Oh man, what just happened? Hold on. Let's go back here. Go back to Learning Target 1, Sticker 1, purple. Alright, so we're going to scroll down. We've already copied the first half, so now we're going to copy the second half. Sweet. Control C again for copy. Go up to Drive. Oh wait, we don't need Drive. We want our doc. There it is. Control V. Okay, now we have all of the questions in one document. Perfect. So before you start answering stuff, title your document. You're going to say Health Learning Target 1 and your name, right? So, Quinaya, right? Hit enter. Go over here and hit share and put in my email address, right? Put in my email address. And then once you have my email address in here, you hit done and it'll send me a notification. And then that is a doc then that only you and I can see. You don't want to answer questions. If I give you a document, you don't just want to start putting your answers in that document because then everybody can see it. This way, you and I are the only ones that can see it. So all you have to do for this assignment, guys, I swear, it really shouldn't take more than like a half an hour or so. It says, before reading the article, I want you to come up with your own definition of depression and write it here. Easy enough. Click on this article, read it. Answer questions 2 through 11 using the article. Then you're going to go down here. It says, before reading this article, I would like you to come up with your own definition of anxiety or describe how you feel when you're anxious. And then you're going to write that over here. And then you are going to question 2. It says, in Google, enter anxiety definition and write down the actual definition that pops up word for word. So you're comparing your definition with Google's definition. Then question 3, was there a difference in your definition? Oh, I spelled definition wrong. And Google's definition. If so, what's the difference? You're going to go to this article here, and you are going to answer questions 1 through 4 for that article. You fill this out. As long as your stuff is correct, guys, I'm not going to make you revise it, right? If it doesn't make sense or it's blatantly wrong, yes, I will make you redo some of it. I'm not looking for a book. I'm not looking for really, really long answers. Give me basic answers. Make sure they make sense. Make sure they're kind of sort of right. And you'll be good for sticker 1. Woo! Alright, so that's it for sticker 1. Awesome. So then once you turn that in, going back to Schoology here, once you turn that in, guys, I'm going to email you a sticker sheet, and you'll have your first sticker. Yay! Then you're going to go back to the main help page, and you're going to work on Learning Target 2. Learning Target 2 is in yellow right here. Bam! Click on that. Alright, we got a few things here. We've got notes, which means it's slides. We've got directions. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. Here's the deal. If I put videos up here, that tells you that the notes might be difficult for you to understand on your own. And the videos are me walking you through step by step the notes. So I would definitely listen to those if I were you. The first thing I'm going to do as a student, if I'm looking at all of this, is open up the directions. I don't care about the notes. I don't care about the video. I want to know what the teacher wants me to do, right? So I'm going to open up my directions here. A weird thing's going to pop up. Oh, actually, it didn't pop up. Great. So here are my directions. The very first thing I want you to do, guys, when you see these directions, is copy them. Okay? So copy. Is it going to let me copy? Okay. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to download them. Let me go back for a second here. So if I click on directions, like I did before, what will pop up here? You could also click on this. I know we just clicked on something that said the same thing, but if you click on it again, it's going to bring you to a Google Doc, which is kind of cool, right? Here's the deal. You gotta copy them. If you don't copy them, bad things will happen. So please copy them. All right, copy, copy, copy. Control C. All right, here's what we're going to do. You go back to so you can do it two ways. You can go back to your drive and again hit the plus sign. Let's do that. I'm just going to hit the plus sign again. Go to Google Doc again. Same situation, different assignment. Again, Control V again for paste. You're going to go up to Untitled Document again, and then you're going to say Learning Target 2, and then your name. So let's go Andres. Bam. Hit Enter. Go to Share. Once you're in Share, share it with me. Again, you're doing this so everybody can't see your work. If you just start typing answers in on my document, everybody in the entire class will be able to see it. Don't do that. Okay, so let me explain this assignment really quick. So if I go back here, I want to go to Schoology again really quick. So we just not only downloaded the directions, but we set up a Google Doc for ourselves for the week, right? So we've got the directions handled. So now we're going to open up these notes. And you get my slides. So there's two ways you can read and follow along using this screen right here. I don't like to do that. It's slow, it lags. I'm not a big fan of it. So what I like to do is hit this down arrow for download. And then the download will pop up down here somewhere, hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Gonna hit it again just because. Oh man. We're lagging today, folks. The internet's not wanting to do its job. $9%. This is crazy. So what I always like to do when this happens, you might be different than me, but what I always like to do is just hit refresh. So it looks like that worked a bit. So it looks like my video is gonna time out here, so click on video 2.